Arnold is, that's a good quality he has, where he has an open mind, he's willing to learn, and he uses what he learns to his advantage. People should take a lesson from that. He was impossible to discourage. I mean, once he set a goal, nothing on earth would stop him from attaining it. It was a completely different Arnold in the early days, and I watched him evolve, and without realizing it, Arnold actually used a psychological technique they call modeling. What he did was make believe he was something that he wasn't. In other words, he started to act very confident and self-assured, you know, and this is what you see in some of those, like Pumping Iron, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, and he actually took on the persona he was playing. In other words, he became the person he was trying to be. In other words, he actually became the super confident, you know, I saw it right in front of me because, like I say, Arnold, who was here in the first 2 years in the United States, was a completely different guy than you see today. Completely different.
Wow.
I mean, you know, it's not that he wasn't friendly or funny or anything like that. He just wasn't as sure as himself. Let's put it that way. It took him a couple of years to develop that, but you know, he did a great job. You know, very few people that match his self-confidence and self-belief. That's
Absolutely.
why.
Yeah.
I think that's a large key to his success.
Yeah. Yeah.
Arnold did also a smart thing. Is he was open to learning from people that knew more than him. In other words, he wasn't arrogant. In other words, somebody like, for example, when he started making enough money to invest, he had some friends that knew a lot about real estate, and he kind of listened to them, and he, you know, they instructed him how to, for example, purchase apartment buildings and this and that, and he kind of picked up on it. And of course, you know, by the time he went into acting, he was also already a multi-millionaire from his real estate holdings.
Yeah, yeah.
He used to talk to Joe Weider about buying art because Joe was into buying art, and Arnold listened to that. And then somebody said you should go to business school, so he did this kind of correspondence course. He did get a business degree, so it's real. It's a real school, but it was like it was kind of a correspondent rather than actually attending classes. Yeah. That's a good quality he has, where he has an open mind, he's willing to learn, and he uses what he learns to his advantage. People should take a lesson from that. Yeah. That's a big key to his success. Yeah. And also, he was impossible to discourage. I mean, once he set a goal, nothing on earth would stop him from attaining it. Mm-hmm. I remember having a conversation with the guy, and Arnold said to me, he said, you know, Jerry, he says, you know how when people talk about muscles, they say things like muscles like Steve Reeves. Of course, Steve Reeves was the big superstar at the time from the Hercules movies, you know, the most famous bodybuilder. Right. He says, one day, mark my words, one day the expression will be muscles like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Of course, became true, right? Yeah, sure. But his next sentence really kind of threw me. He says, my plans include winning the Miss Universe 6 times, then winning the Mr. Olympia at least 6 times, and after my bodybuilding is over, I'm going to go into movies. This is 1968. Yeah. And I'm going to become a big star just like Steve Reeves. That's when I said the following to him. I said, Arnold, and I put my hand on his shoulder. I said, Arnold, I said, I consider you a friend, so please don't take this wrong. I said, but the way the acting industry here is, I mean, the studio system, I said, a big guy like you with your accent, I said, I don't think you could ever become a movie star. I said, you could be like, you know, leg breakers in the background. Right. You could play guys that don't have any lines. Right. I said, I don't really, I wouldn't really. He says, he says, that's okay, we'll see. This guy could not be discouraged. Yeah. Because if it was reversed and somebody said this to me, I'd probably think about it. I'd say, gee, you know, maybe I'd be wasting my time, you know, and I would think about it. But Arnold, his mindset, I mean, I've never met a guy, let me put it this way, in my whole life who, once he set a goal, could not be deterred. You could throw anything at him, you know? So, I mean, I remember when I was thinking of going to medical school. I mean, I read a bunch of things and people told me how hard it was to get in and this and that, and, you know, and it discouraged me and I gave it up. You know, you see, Arnold would have said, screw that, I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah. You know, so he had that over me. I mean, I was unfortunately influenced, not so much today, but back then when I was younger I was, but even as a young man, nothing could deter Arnold, nothing. I mean, the guy was incredible in that sense. Wow. Never anybody like that. I mean, when he gives those speeches today, He always talks about how he came here with nothing but a suitcase.
Yeah.
And you know what? I got it, John. I was there. I witnessed. He's not lying.
Yeah.
He had literally nothing. The man had nothing. I mean, he came here. Weeder brought him over. Weeder, like I said, rented him that apartment, gave him leased him that Volkswagen Beetle. I mean, he everything he did. He just built it up on himself. And you got to give the man credit.